Assalamu alaikum everyone. My name is Rubab Zehra, lecturer in English at Coastal College for Women, HA2 Islamabad. In this video, I'm going to share with you types of pronoun. As you know, pronoun is a word that is used in place of a noun. Now it's very simple, as the first type of pronoun is personal pronoun. Personal pronoun actually stands for three persons. There is first person, like singular I, plural we. Second person, both singular and plural, you. Third person singular, he, she, it, and third person plural, they. So this is the most common type of pronoun that is frequently used. Second, indefinite pronoun. Indefinite pronoun actually refers to generalization. When we don't specify anything or anyone, then this is what we call indefinite pronoun. For example, one must do one's duty. Do remember, my dear students, that whenever you are using one, don't ever go for his, her, their, etc. But one, the possessive form will be one's. One must do one's duty. Okay, second is, none of his poems are well known. So we are not specifying anything. We are generalizing the things, like some, like nobody, like no one, like anyone, etc. Now comes the third type, which is actually linked to the fourth type. That is, third type is reflexive pronoun and the fourth type is emphatic pronoun. First thing first. Reflexive or emphatic pronoun, they are formed by adding self to the singular form of possessive pronoun and selves to the plural form of possessive pronoun. Like for example, herself, like for example, themselves. Now comes the difference. Reflexive pronoun, as the name reflects, actually here the action done by the subject reflects back to it. But I will tell you a simple tip to memorize it, or you may say differentiate it from emphatic pronoun. The thing is, if you don't write in reflexive pronoun, the sentence will give you incomplete meaning. While this is not the case in emphatic pronoun, where the particular self or selves is added to the possessive form of pronoun in order to put an emphasis. Now the examples for reflexive pronoun are, she hurt herself. Now just imagine, if you don't write herself, it means the sentence will give you incomplete meaning. Like she hurt whom? Either herself, myself, yourself, but to whom? That's why it will be called reflexive pronoun. So it is very easy to analyze the difference between the two, that is reflexive pronoun and emphatic pronoun. Now comes the second example, they exhausted themselves. Here again, if you remove themselves, definitely the meaning will be incomplete. That's why it is reflexive pronoun. Now the fourth type is emphatic pronoun. Emphatic pronoun, as the name tells you, is used for emphasis, is used to stress an idea. Otherwise, if you remove emphatic pronoun, the sentence will still give you the correct meaning. For example, she herself told us the story. Now, if you remove herself, the sentence will give you a complete idea. She told us the story. Herself is only to put the emphasis, to stress that she was the one who herself came and tell us the story. Now comes the second example. The town itself was not very large. Same goes here. If you remove itself, the sentence will still give you a meaningful idea. That is, subject town, helping verb or verb was, and large is the object. So this is what we call the simplest of all the British sentence structure. This is all for today, and it is part 1 of pronoun. In part 2, we will discuss the other types of pronoun. Till then, take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.